Hello, guys. Welcome back to Photographics Academy. We have an amazing announcement to make to you. Okay, so Meti UC has been officially rebranded, and that comes with beautiful, amazing features. Okay, so it has been rebranded to Kumu. The name is no longer Meti UC, it's now Kumu, and the official link to download it is also in the description of this video. So when we say Kumu, what do we mean? Is simply an AI software that allows us to retouch pictures, something that would have taken you hours to do in Photoshop. You could just do it here in few minutes, right? And it's always so amazing because each time I'm working with it, I don't have to spend a lot of time. I don't have to do a lot. I just turn on sliders and the job is done. That is why even most of the times you will notice that the videos we'll do around it are always short because, it has to be short. The job is done in a very short period of time. So, without wasting much of your time, let's quickly dive in and see what we can do with this. So, if you look at this image, you're going to notice we have so much blemishes to work with, and I like it because it means you are going to see the full capacity of Kumu. All right, so the first thing we need to do is to remove the blemishes. Yes, of course. And to do that, we'll just go straight, or before we do that, let's correct the lightening a little. So we'll just go to the tone and reduce the highlights, add a little bit of contrast. I feel the exposure is too high right there and the reds are too much. So I'll go straight to my HSL, crush the reds a little, crush the orange a little, just like that. Beautiful. Bring the reds down a bit. Can even reduce the luminosity of the reds. So we now have a proper dark skin model. We can as well just either reduce the vibrance or increase it, but we need to bring it down. So if you look at this image, we'll have a proper dark skin model. So if that's done, let's get straight to retouching. First thing we need to do is to make sure we turn on our makeup protection, because if you notice, the picture has makeups on it. If you don't turn on your makeup protection, you are going to lose a lot of makeup. So we'll just turn it on and we'll quickly get to work. The first thing is to remove the acne on the body and of course the ones on the face. You can as well turn on the mole, the face mole, to remove every form of mole that is there, remove the blemishes on the body, and also reduce the matte. So the matte is all these hot spots on the image. Just bring it down a little bit, reduce forehead wrinkles, although she doesn't have that. Reduce the dark circle, the eye bags, reduce the wrinkles around the eye. And the cheek line, I think I'm going to leave the cheek line so that we don't alter her features. Then of course the lips, I will leave the lips. You can as well just, smoothen out the lips if you wish to, but I do not want to do that. I want to leave it textured. So we'll leave it there. Increase the neck wrinkle, maybe somewhere in the middle. And of course, the breast accessory, in case the armpit shows at any point. All right, so we are done preparing the picture for proper retouching. And let's quickly get started. Right, okay, see, movement. Now, let's get straight to the skin retouching. If you are to retouch this picture in Photoshop, the first thing you will definitely need to do is to do the frequency separation. So I'm going to increase the frequency separation all the way to 100%. Then check the way it handles the image. I think I need a little bit of my high pass. Good. If you want to get it very smooth, you can actually just bring down your high pass and your low frequency is going to, try to smoothen out the picture. It's going to look really weird. So I have to add some textures to it. Then increase the skin refinement effect. Very important. I think the high pass is now too much. Then go to the AI retouch, AI face retouch, increase it a little bit. Beautiful. So a particular feature we are missing out is the details. The picture is looking flat. So we increase the neutral gray contour to bring back dimensions to the image. And if you feel you still don't want all these little pause on the image, you can just increase your neutral gray leveling. Beautiful. And I think our protect makeup is also helping protect some blemishes. So I'll just go all the way up and turn it off. Let's see. Makeup protection. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, so now you will notice that the skin on the body is not retouched except that of the face. So there is a special slider for it, which is this one, frequency separation for body. So you just increase it and it will immediately use AI to smoothen out the skin and give you a very beautiful image. So now let's get down to color grading. So if you come to this color grading area, you'll notice that they have different varieties of skin tone. They have the fair, the neutral or natural, we'll have rosy, we'll have tanned. Yeah, so I think I'm going to stick with natural, but I'm going to bring it very, very down and also tilt towards the cool vibe. Beautiful. So you can as well decide to balance your skin tone if you feel that they are not properly balanced. If you don't have an even skin tone, you can just increase this and it will try to even it out for you. But I like the way mine is looking, so keep it that way. You can as well decide to warm it up if you don't like the cooling effect, but I like it towards the cool vibe because, you know, gives me that cool image vibe. Now the next thing to do is to go and do her dodging and burning. So I'll go down to the makeup, increase the shadow, which is our bond, and increase the highlight, which is our dodge. So it gives us that dodge and burn feel. Then we can enhance the eye makeup and enhance the eyebrow because they both look like they are faded away. And of course, enhance the lip makeup to make the lip more outstanding. To make the lips more outstanding and also enhance the blushes. Now, if you feel you still need some details on the image that, you know, we are losing out the dimensions, the dodging and burning, you can as well go to the contour area here and choose the exact one that suits the look of your image. In this case, this is perfect. I'm going to stick with it. Another thing I want to fix is her eyes. She have very white eye. We can even change the eye contact. Let's find it. Beautiful. So we can change the eye contact to something also bluish, but it will now be more stronger than the previous year, something like that. Then we'll reduce the intensity. Then we'll have to go back to the lightening adjustment, then go all the way up to local. So it's going to show you all the masking of the image, where you have the body skin, the facial skin, the all skin, everything. So the one we are looking for is the eye. The eye, that should be the sclera. Yeah, eye sclera. Just select it like that. Press create. So you have maxed out that part of the eye. Then go down to your vibrance, reduce it. Okay, we are still on the person. Let's find it again. Go to the eye sclera, pick it and go to create. So that should give us the eye only. Yeah, we'll have the eye. So we notice that immediately I turn down the vibrance, we just immediately the eye turned pure white. You can as well reduce the saturation, increase the highlights a little bit, and go back to your retouching. So if you feel you need to reduce all those veins in the eye, you can now just go into the eye section and reduce the redness and, you know, add some brightness, and you will have a very clean looking eye. But that is looking very, very unrealistic. So I have to turn down the brightness down and reduce, you know, this effect. All right, the next thing to do is to darken the hair and clean it up. So we'll have to go to the straight hair, clean it up, go to soften hair, just to make it look soft at the generally at the end of the day. You can as well change the hair colors if you wish to. You'd see many colors of hair that we'll have here. But what I always love doing is to just darken the one I have. And to do that, I'll just go to this dark one to immediately put a dark hair on it. Then I will reduce the intensity of that to suit my preference. And this is how we create magic. Look at the before, look at the after, look at the before, look at the after. Now, I know you might be saying, But this is a very long process. How can we do this on all the images? You do not need to do it. All you need to do is just to select all the images you need to work on, go to synchronize, confirm, and everything we did here is going to come on this one. Let's wait for it. What is the problem? All right, so we are done. This is the before, this is the after. So the only issue we have here is the color grading, which is not even an issue. All we need to do is just go back to the global and just return the reds that we remove. It's very, very simple. Just like that. Just like that, from both the white balance, a little warmness to it, and we have it done. Look at that. So this is the before, this is the after. So I feel I need to add a little. I feel I need to add a little brightness to the skin. So I just dab that in and also reduce the cool we have here. Add some warmness to it. And we are good to go. So this is the before. This is the after, the before, the after, the before, the after. So I feel the contour also didn't really match this image, so we just have to as well reduce the contour. So where's the contour that we used? We'll drop it, or even we'll go to none. Yeah, that gives us a better version of the image. Then the same thing on this one. So I feel I need to add some brightness to this image and reduce and try to restore few things. Go to the HSL, restore the reds, because she's of course not a dark skinned person. So what we would have done initially was that when we are doing the synchronize, would have just minus these ones that are specific for that image. Then we'll go back. So now we'll have a very good image. The contour works for this, except for the cooling of the skin tone, which we need to restore back to warmness. I think even for her, we can go towards a warm skin tone like that and add some brightness and skin whitening, right? Another thing we can do with this one is to change the background to pure white or even gray. So we'll just have a very clean backdrop for it, yes. Or we'll just choose something slightly off-white. This looks better. And that is the result. This is the before. This is the after, the before, the after. So that is basically how we do it here. Here needs to add a little lightness. Beautiful. So each of them fully retouched in few minutes. Look at that. Amazing result. So if you want to download this software and try it out for yourself, just go to the description of the video. You will see the link there. Click on it, download it, and enjoy. Thank you so much for watching this amazing video. Do make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you subscribe, turn on your notification bell to get notified every single time we'll drop a new video. Until then, see you on the next one. Bye.